Hero! Oh, fuck.
Welcome everybody! We're back finally with some Sonic Adventure 2 Hero Story. Well, we're back again because we did try to record these and then Clay's computer crashed multiple times, so...
Did we?
Yeah, we got like a few Hero Story levels in.
Oh, yeah,
and your computer
right.
crashed and we lost all the footage. Lost footage, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Now we're here. Starting over. So here we are. This is like the best level in the game. That's basically all there is to say
Best
about
level, best song, best everything.
it. Best hedgehog penis in the biz.
Yeah. Look at that mound.
I thought Sonic, the movie, the second movie,
You saw them?
got a release date.
Oh, I was like...
I think it's in March.
See it. Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That's what I know I'm not doing in March. Just kidding.
We'll hold these videos till March. Release them around the time when Sonic movie
Yeah,
releases,
just
so that the algorithm helps a little.
we'll get a bump. We'll be like, ooh, we average... We used to average 3, now we average 5.
Yeah, get the Sonic people who are in the Sonic kick.
Yeah.
Damn, you bored. This man boards. That life will come in handy later, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We know it because
And the shield.
I've seen you play video games, and it is.
Yeah, but I'm good at
abysmal.
Sonic.
Yeah, it says the Amy Rose abuser.
Hey, I'm the one who discovered the views. I pioneered the Amy Rose. God, but that was, like, when I figured that out, it became a ban.
Yeah, we had to, as kids, ban out Amy Rose in the multiplayer because it was just too.
Well, because you guys were too
did.
good. Literally, that's what it was. You guys are too good, I couldn't beat you, and then I get Amy Rose, and then I start winning. So really, you were just nerfing me.
Had to. You're too good.
Literally, it was cheap. Like,
It was pretty cheap though. Like,
Because she could, chaos control, essentially, for like 30 seconds.
it was like 30 seconds, and like in that time, you could build up enough time to reset it.
Oh, yeah, and like all her abilities, I think, needed half the time.
Yeah, so like she was basically easy mode, and so yeah, it was really fucked up. And like as kids, we didn't even know about that analog trick that you could do.
We did later. But
We did eventually, but like, and that I don't think that was still enough.
Oh yeah, no.
But yeah, like that that trick. Without that trick, she could stun lock you, and you couldn't play the game.
I was gonna say, why don't I have the ring speedy thing? But I forgot I haven't played Sonic yet.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh my god.
So yeah, you don't have any upgrades.
No.
So yeah, the other thing is Chow World. Since we're playing on a different computer,
Oh yeah.
one we know won't crash, you won't have any of the chows that you had made.
Don't worry.
I don't remember what we even had for chows.
All we had was the amount of physical abuse we did to them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's reset.
God.
The slate's wiped clean.
Yeah, no, we'll treat these with love.
I fell asleep to a video essay the other day about Sonic Adventure 2 Chow World and how it's like the perfect game cycle or something. I don't remember what it was. I fell asleep very quickly, which helped. I was like, great, it worked.
Yeah.
It did exactly what I wanted it to do. It helped me fall asleep. So, I don't actually know what the video is about, but...
Okay, good.
Because I fell asleep almost immediately in the video. Because here's the thing, it's like, when I want to fall asleep, and like, I can't fall asleep like easily just laying there with my eyes closed,
Yeah.
I'll put on a video, but if the video's too interesting or not interesting enough, I like can't sleep because I'm either like really invested in what's going on in the video or like the video's just actually not interesting and I'm not paying attention anyway. So it's like, it's gotta be this middle ground where like, I'm interested in the topic, but not enough that like, if I fall asleep, I'm gonna like miss it, you know?
Mm.
So I have to find videos that are like mildly interesting.
Yeah. You need to find videos where you're like, man, I wish they had like a thumb sideways.
Ooh, only a B.
Fuck. I mean, I didn't get enough points.
That's true.
One thing.
One emblem. Yeah. So that's my story.
It's a great story.
How about you? We haven't talked in like a week. What have you been up to?
Oh yeah. Okay.
We haven't talked really since like you were falling asleep in our last recording session.
Now I overslept. I didn't need to sleep 12 hours.
Yeah, I saw you weren't online, and I was like, He's probably sleeping. So I was gonna message you and say, hey, are you awake? Because I woke up at like 10:30. I was waiting. I checked to see if you were up, and I was gonna see like if you wanted to just boom get it done in the morning.
Yeah, I was hoping. It was like 3, and I was like, I should have sent an alarm. I was like, why? I'll be up if anything by 12, which is what I want to record.
Yeah.
That's more than enough time.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, I'm gonna take you on my next level.
Don't worry, buddy.
Thank you.
Right.
And then dang it. Just throw the chow at him.
Oh, we might be a little quiet. I'm gonna turn up the gain a little.
Oh. And then I just slept till 3.
Nice.
That's really it.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so I was like, I saw you weren't online, and I was like, he's probably sleeping. I was like, I could message, but I was like, it's probably not a big deal. So
No shit.
yeah, so I was just like, I'll wait till you're online, and then finally you messaged me, and I was like, oh, okay, time to get down to business. And so like Blake had come on around noon, and we played a few games, and then
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I gotta go record YouTube videos. Bye. Because right now this is basically just my unpaid job.
Yeah. Get fucked. Less than a minute, bitch.
You can do it in one cycle if you like.
Oh, yeah.
What you do is you stand on the box, you like hold yourself in the air, hit him, and then as he's like doing the thing, you like get back up in the box and you like get back in the air and then wait for the damage things and you like tap him again, right when the immunity ends, kind of thing. Ultimate power. Whoa. Chaos Emerald. I'm gonna cream.
Yeah.
The first one always is the green one too.
It must be fall because of that white tuft. He's starting to grow his winter coat.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Church a little bit. That's how Church is. He has a little tuft right there on his chest.
And definitely red highlights.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna put the red highlights in tonight, but
Yeah.
wait, spoil it.
Yeah. He didn't touch that. Okay, they grew out.
I actually took them to the vet yesterday, and so like, Church crawls in his like carrier right away, and he's like, "Doo, let's go." And then Margot, she made me chase her around the house because she knows she knows what the carrier is now. So she doesn't want to get in them. She's like, I don't want to go, and she like runs, makes me chase her around, makes me shove her like into the thing, and like as I'm like closing it, she's like trying to stick her face out. I'm like, no, get in there. So we get them to the thing. The vet basically is like, yeah, they're great, everything's fine. They're really fat though. I'm like, yeah, they gotta lose weight. So then I take them, and then I bring them home.
You're just like, I've been trying to get them on the treadmill, but they just won't.
They won't do it, man. Yeah, so like they're on a diet now. They gotta eat small portions.
Diets.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that's kind of it. And then like they got like their vaccines and stuff.
Like their COVID?
Yeah, the cats got their COVID vaccine.
Like actually or no?
No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing.
Well, yeah.
So no, they just got the rabies like updates. They get them yearly and stuff. And so then they like, I put them back in the car, and on the way there, they were meowing the whole time, like meow meow, like they didn't want to go.
Turn on the radio or change songs.
Maybe they want me to change the song. And then so on the way home, they just were like very quiet and like tired. They're just like,
The vet was like, "Do you want me to give them something for the ride home?" No,
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was really funny.
it's only 5 minutes, but it's dreadful.
It's dreadful.
Whoa, just kiss.
Jesus. That
He's
vigorous
just
shit.
dead. Like,
You idiot. I'll look into it. What do you mean you'll look into it? The pieces are scattered in the world and in the space somehow.
I thought he was just like, oh shit, I forgot it's morning. I gotta go east, not west.
I followed the wrong way. Batgirl? Where's Batman?
No.
Damn.
Kind of seemed like as soon as I landed, there was a thing, but
I didn't see it, no.
I thought it. I don't have my eyes to see.
Tripping. Do you like the like treasure hunting and the gun levels?
Treasure hunting, yes. Gun, no.
Yeah, I don't.
The guns
I didn't
suck it.
like. Even when I was younger, I didn't really like any of them. I just wanted to play Sonic and Shadow levels. All
Well,
the
yeah,
time.
they're the best. But the treasure hunting, I don't mind. Only on certain maps. Like I like Pumpkin Hill.
I hated Pumpkin Hill. It's so big. It's like unnecessary.
Yeah, but the music was cool.
That's true. It's got a pretty good song. Bop.
And then I don't know, that prison one or whatever with all like the weird doors for
Oh, like security breach or whatever it is. Yeah.
I like it now, but
As a kid, that shit's confusing.
yeah, I still don't really like it. I just like it because I can do it fast.
Yeah, because you're meant to do that one really fast, eh?
Yeah, that's the treasure hunting ones. It's all about time.
Yeah, like it has like a timing, or like a time limit or whatever.
It's not, yeah, like you don't get A's off score.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like all the treasure hunting ones are like that, eh?
Yeah, and then the others are points.
Meow meow.
But they're like they're points and score essentially, because like, or no, sorry, they're score and time, because like, oops, in order to get a good score, you need good time.
Oh, like in the. Oh, I saw it. It was on the other side of that windy pit. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, like the Sonic levels, it's like score and time, right? Sonic and Shadow, score and
Well,
time.
just score, but like you need to do it fast.
Yeah,
as
like
well
that's part of it, right? Yeah.
to get a good. 'cause
Yeah, it's
the
like
time
score. And then
bonus-
the like Tails and Eggman levels is all score, right?
well, no, like Sonic and Shadow all score,
Yeah.
but I say like you need to do it.
You need
fast
to do it fast
for the time
for the
bonus.
score, yeah.
And then
Whereas
yeah,
like Tails and Eggman, it's like building combos. You should need really high score, right?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because like I know there's like one I talked about it actually when we did the Dark Story. Like there's that one Eggman level where it's like the level is so long and there's so many enemies that's like so hard to not get an A on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yours got like the pointy teeth. I remember like my first Chow that I ever had was like a dark Chow. Probably because I used mostly dark characters when I raised it.
Yeah, and if you beat it with good people,
Yeah, like you can like do it that way. Yeah, so like I would like I think I probably always played the Shadow when I was younger. I liked just being Shadow.
yeah. I mean,
I
I think you really liked what the hell's that one called again? His popular map, the rail one.
Oh, like
Ridge.
Radical Highway. Or
Radical Highway. I think you really liked that map.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I like that one. I'm just like so I always played Shadow a lot. And so like my Chow ended up being dark, and then like Chris had a light Chow, like a hero Chow.
Yeah.
And I was like, how'd you do that? And I didn't really get it. Like I didn't understand that there was like the thing about which character you pick as. And so like yeah, and I've seen it now. Like as an adult, I went back and played Chows, and like I literally pet the Chow like just a bunch of times in a row as a dark character, and I've watched the Chow like darken.
Yeah.
And like if you do it as a hero, they'll lighten back up. Like
It makes no sense. Yeah, like you can, if you pet them, they'll go to whatever side.
like you can see like their shade. Like,
and then you can literally just keep abusing them, and they'll turn back, and you're just like, oh, you really changed your mind.
yeah, he's like maybe I'll be a hero, and then the hero starts beating him, and he's like, I don't want to be a hero.
Yeah.
Damn, he hit you. It's GG. Bop. But I mean, I like the idea that there's like a boxing glove and that it deals considerable damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Now these are graphics that Pokemon Legends Arceus should have.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, then what am I gonna do with all these lottery tickets?
Yeah. Shit. He's just like, fuck off, baby.
What the hell are you doing here?
You're not even in this game. You're only here in the multiplayer.
Again. I actually like this game is really fun and I loved it. This game, but the first Sonic Adventure was actually super fun too because you played as like all the characters or whatever.
No, yeah, I had like 6 characters.
Yeah, you play like Big, and Gamma, and Sonic, Knuckles, Tails,
I think.
and then I think Amy was one.
Yeah, she might have. I've never beaten that one actually.
Oh really? Yeah, that one has a pretty cool fight because you fight Chaos as the last boss.
I only was like, I want the lottery. I want to be in
The lottery?
to play the slots.
Oh, like in the casino
Yeah.
world? Yeah, they had like a pinball and
pinball,
a
yeah.
slot and like all that shit, yeah. Yeah, that was cool because like to get that one emblem you have to, well you don't, well, I mean the speedrunners beg to differ, but you're supposed to get like a bunch of money in the casino
Oh,
to
yeah.
build like a gold pile. and build your way up to the thing. But yeah, I've seen speedruns where they clip themselves up there.
Yeah.
Ooh, he hit you. Sweet, sweet girl, the sweet. I like how everyone had their own like theme song. I really liked Tails' theme song when I was younger. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember it specifically, but I remember when I was younger. Because in the game, you can go listen to their soundtracks.
Yeah.
As a kid, I'd like put it on and I'd like go to sleep.
Because
like,
I think if you switch the background, I think you played the soundtrack, right?
yeah, I think so. And you could also go like just listen to them too. I think you could listen. There was like a sound mode where you could go like listen to all of them. And so I would like go do that, and it was fun. Yeah, these levels are so like kind of mind-numbing because you really are
Yeah.
just running around pressing the B button, like occasionally an A button.
And like really only one level you can make combos. It's like the Metal Harbor level, essentially.
Oh yeah. Well, like as Eggman, you can where you're like on the carrier and it's like a bunch of them, like all like sleeping or whatever.
I think I found the same one. Oh, did I?
Well, because you don't go to Metal Harbor as Tails. Or, like this is Metal Harbor for Tails, basically. Because like you play as Sonic on Metal Harbor, right? And then
Yeah, I just meant the same location.
yeah, no, Tails never goes to that type of
Oh,
place.
then yeah, it's Eggman. Yeah, where they're all just there and you're like,
Yeah, you're just like, all right, you just scan them all, basically. Yeah, my favorite part when I was younger was like finding all the upgrades. All the upgrades
Yeah.
were really cool.
well, that was like the beauty of me, because like I didn't have the game, so I could only play it at your guys' house.
Yeah.
But it's like I was able to like benefit off of you and Chris,
Yeah.
so I would just have.
Yeah, because as a kid, we never like looked stuff up. Like we never.
Yeah, with the internet. I mean, it was a thing, but
But no, like the idea of us going and like actually finding like a forum where people were done with that shit at the time, like we didn't do that. So we never went on the computer to find this. It's all just shit that we actually found.
yeah, and like YouTube wasn't like a thing yet.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Like when we were like little kids playing this game, we actually knew nothing. When we played a lot of games, like I can't imagine how like different it'd be if we like were able to like look stuff up when we were younger. Because now, like, my little brother, like, he's playing a game and he can't figure out what to do. And, like, I was literally over there the one time and he's like, what do I do? And I was like, I don't know where you're at in the game. Like, I can't help you. Because he was playing, like, one of the Zelda games. And I was like, yeah, I don't really know, like, what part you're at or whatever. I was like, I don't really know where you're supposed to go yet right now. And then, like, he just looks at my mom and he goes, hey, can you Google it? She's like, what do you want me to Google? Like...
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the tough thing about this game. Like now they've like with Pokemon.
Yeah, they made it
Starting to
very
see,
easy, but like yeah, it was the remake. It was the Link's Awakening remake for the Switch.
Yeah.
And so that one like there's very little guidance in that game. And like I remember like when I played through it, I knew what to do. Like you just as you play through they tell you like here's where you should go next. But like if you're not reading that stuff, like and that was the same with like the old Pokemon games. If you're skipping text dialogues, you can get lost actually.
Oh yeah, I remember that's what happened with us when we would play like Tales of Symphonia. Like I would skip all the dialogue, and then we would like wander for hours because we did not know, and then we'd be like, oh, what's this place?
Yeah, and then you find like one place where like something actually happens. You're like, whoa, hey,
And
we
we
did
went,
it.
like I'm supposed to be here, yes. It's like then like looking back, it's like yeah, it tells you, hey, go to this village.
Yeah, literally the dialogue says, hey, I'll meet you here.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah, we were just being stupid. Yeah, it's really funny though. So yeah, it's crazy just like the difference. Like back then we couldn't look stuff up, but now nowadays like I see it in my little brother. And it's like kids can literally just like Google stuff, and they do. Like they watch YouTube and they learn stuff off that.
yeah.
It's funny because I was there and I was like, because you don't think like like you don't think like all these Minecraft YouTubers and stuff. I'm like, how many people like really true? But like, yeah, like I go and like my little brother is like watching like Minecraft videos of some like YouTuber I've never heard of.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Because it's just like, that's a Minecraft YouTuber and they just watch him. It's kind of crazy. So it's like, who will be watching our videos?
divorced dads probably.
I hope, because the shit we say, like,
Yeah.
kids, man, I don't know if you should be watching this. Damn, expertly done.
Thank you.
Awesome, even, as the score thing said.
Dude, I got light shoes. These are just shoes with thinner soles.
No, they're shoes with lights on them.
Yeah. I remember when I had a pair of those I bought off the internet. It's,
Oh yeah, your Yeezy knockoff one?
yeah, and then I was like, oh cool, like, these look like Yeezys. I like the style Yeezys, and
But they light
I was
up.
like, they light up. That's why I bought them. I was like, I want adult. Oh shit.
Oh
What's
boy.
your thing there?
I don't know what that was actually. I've never seen that.
Weird. Anyway, but so yeah, then I go to I think it was my sister's grad party, and I'm like, oh, I'll wear my light up shoes because it's gonna be a party outside at
Yeah.
night. And then someone comes up like, whoa, are those Yeezys? Like, first of all, I wouldn't wear them to a party where you guys are ripping shirts off.
Yeah, like in a
But-
country bumpkin party.
But also, like, they light up. They're not Yeezys.
Yeah, like Kanye just got a little funky one time.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. I should have, like, if it was like one of those moments where someone records and it gets viral, Kanye's just be like, genius. But yeah, I was like, no, I'm not wearing Yeezys, man.
Yeah, I remember this level specifically actually being really hard to get the A on.
Oh, it is hard. It's stupid because you have to go up
To the top of the rocket.
the top and you have to be perfect. Like,
Yeah, you literally have to get like all the score, no deaths. Like you really basically have to gain all the score and coins you can, no deaths, and then you have to like get to the very, very top of the rocket, which involves a lot of like skipping these and shit.
Yeah, I got fucked up.
Yeah, there's no way you'd make it to the top. Yeah, so like you have to be like perfect on this level and fast.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
So like yeah, even like the score you have, you'll probably get an E to be honest.
I'm gonna say C. I forget what A is. I think it's 18,000.
Yeah, I would say you're gonna get an E, maybe a D if you hit all these coin things.
Didn't break 100 coins.
Okay, yeah, now I'm confidently gonna say it's an E.
No, I think C. Because I think it's 18,000 for A. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did get. I forgot about your time bonus.
Yeah, I think
I
C.
did forget about that.
I think C.
That's fair.
Oh, still B.
Still a D, yeah.
What is it 20,000 for A?
Something like that, probably. But yeah. Yeah, I've never actually gone even close to 100% in this game. Especially with all the Chow emblems you gotta get.
Oh. Well, the chows is like you just do that as you play.
Yeah, you just do it to get a bunch of, like,
All right, this.
buffed up ones.
I'm the real. Get back here, you faker.
Faker.
Is there like only one hedgehog in the world or something? Like,
Yeah.
don't you think either one of you?
I
would
guess
have
to
a
be fair,
dad?
for the longest time, Sonic was the like talking hedgehog. But I guess like no one considers Amy one.
Yeah, I don't know. I should have got the coin.
Probably. It's funny that like
Yeah.
works because it's technically not how you're supposed to do that.
No, not at all. But if you want to be in sub 17 seconds, then yeah.
Well, it's funny because like I'm pretty sure if you like time it and wait a little bit, it's easier to hit him. Like it's faster to just be like, hup, and then like wait till he does like something and you hit him.
Oh yeah, probably.
But like you're just going. Hup, 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 hup.
I mean, that was my strategy that made Chris not want to play. Was it like like Mario and Sonic hockey.
Oh yeah, the Olympic hockey. It was the one winter one. Whichever one. They had a bunch, but like one of the winter Olympics.
he would,
Sonic. And you just body check them.
Because yeah, he wanted to play. He's like, oh, we should play hockey. That one's really fun. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh, you can check. And then for 3 minutes straight, I would just be shaking my arms because I'm just constantly. Because you do that to shoot and tackle.
Oh,
Or
so
check.
it's like you just if you had the puck, you'd shoot, and if you didn't, you'd
Yeah.
body check.
And I would be like, I'd be on my side, like literally at my net, and I just shoot it, and he goes
Yeah.
in, and he's like, what the fuck?
God.
And like I'd always win, and he'd just be like, yeah, we're not playing. And I'm like, come on, it's my favorite. He's like, no.
I was actually talking to Andy about this the other day because like I keep coming home and I'll be like, you know what happened in the Olympics today? Because I'll be on my breaks at work and I'll see the Olympics on, so I'll put it on TV. And I was laughing because I was like, I'm never like into sports until the Olympic rolls around. I'm like, ooh, Olympics. And I think part of that actually stems maybe from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Like, 'cause I had like the DS game as a kid too.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Olympics, fun. And so yeah, now I do it just as a meme. Like I'll come home like, hey, guess what happened in the Olympics today? I was like, the Canadian men's team won speed skating. Huh?
Yeah. Go us.
Look at us go, yeah, woohoo.
Yeah, I mean that's like the same with me and like pretty much all sports besides football. Like I'll watch the CFL, but I just don't have cable, so I don't go to like TSN.
Yeah.
But like I only will watch like the hockey, like any hockey game if it's like the championships.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you watch any of the Super Bowl?
No, that's another thing I would have, but like
Yeah.
I need to get like cable for that.
Yeah, like some sort of. I'm pretty sure you can do like subscription. There are some of those subscription services that will cover certain stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like I think there is like a sports one probably.
but it's also one of those things that's just like I
It's
don't know.
not a big deal right now.
Yeah,
Maybe once we're like chilling kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah. Like if I just had a TV that I could just leave on, I probably would.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I watched. I ended up going back and watching the halftime show. Looked
Oh yeah,
pretty good.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Apparently, like I don't remember a lot of the old halftime shows, but like if it was poorly designed or that's just how it is.
Uh-huh.
But the fact that that they designed the stage so it only really
Faced one way. Yeah, I know. It was really funny. They had it that way. It's like literally, it was like half the people in the stadium, their back was like the performance was like facing the other way.
Yeah, and I don't even think
And I
they
was
can see,
watching
like,
that.
the
and
top of it.
I know. I was watching that, and I was like, that's kind of funny. But I mean, I'm assuming like you're so far away in that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that you're just like you're watching on the big screen.
Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, you're just seeing like a little Lego man just.
Yeah,
dance
like do a
and
little dance.
hang upside down. Apparently.
Boom, 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 boom. It's so crazy how fast this happens in the hero mode, considering it takes like 8 stages worth of stuff for the dark people, because they're like you're like doing the Rouge stuff, the Eggman stuff, all that like before this, and then they cause the explosion. But it's like it's kind of crazy. Oh, your favorite?
Yeah, I think this one is.
No time to lose. Oh yeah, you get the digger claws.
Yeah.
Diggity dig dig. Dig dog.
Oops. Let's try this side. I'm probably wrong. Yep, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's over here.
You stink.
You're on top of the house. He's still-
On the castle.
Okay, you can climb up.
He's a little stuck.
Yeah, apparently I'm on the absolute corner.
Yeah. Looks like you're wrong.
Yes, I am, yeah. Well, over here somewhere.
Oh, there it is. I saw it. I saw it.
Okay. I was close.
You were pretty close. I'll give you that one. I don't like to give you anything, but I'll give you that one.
The only thing I want to give you is my seed. Oh shit.
Yeah, you can have my seed. That's it. It's a pumpkin seed. It's closer. Pumpkin family.
Oh, really good.
Find a family of pumpkins.
Which one looks like this?
One ledge down, I'm guessing.
Probably.
That big
Oh.
group. They're not a big enough family. They're not happy enough.
Yeah.
Oh, they're. Yeah. One more. I didn't even look what you got on the last Knuckles level, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, I wonder if it said that. The lonely pumpkin. Oh shit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I used to wander so aimlessly. I'd use all 3 hints and still not know what the heck, where the hell I was supposed to go on these, like, as when I was younger.
Well, now that I understand game design,
Yeah, no, I just like I literally just scan the area now when I play. I'm just like do. Let's just sweep broad areas and wait for a ding.
yeah, because typically,
Oh, close.
where?
Maybe off the on the tracks. Yeah,
Yeah, because typically they'll put stuff in a triangle so it like fills out the level.
kinda. Yeah, I get you. But guess what? That's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
We ended on an A.
Damn.
Crazy.
So they do it pretty fast.
You did do it pretty fast, indeed. Especially for how big of a level it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, see you guys in the next episode.